can you probably define what are the roles or what are the titles, and so they also start thinking after they start studying, doing post-graduation or joining jobs in
Right.
agencies like yours, what are those, departments or roles, or is it integrated work, but do they need some specific skills? And
So I understood the question. So what will happen is that, first of all, there will be a ton of information that will come at you, because the company will hand over all the information it has, because the company has built out a product and there are people who are consuming the product. There will be feedback from people. So first of all, you need to know how to go through data, because this is all data, right? Because this is all data. So you have to know what to keep, what to let go. So that's a very, very big part, and a lot of very good strategic mind. So that's called the strategic department. The strategy department actually, the strategy department actually sieves through a lot of this data, and they will say, okay, you know what? These are the 8 most important points we felt from all the data that we went through, which then comes to the creative folks as an input.
So just to interrupt you, so when we say data, it could be data about what is the product features, what is the consumer, which markets they're doing, all this data which comes in to the agency.
So it will be what is the product, what is the perception of the product, who who are the users of the product. There will be data about lapses of the product, because there will be people who have tried it and have dropped off. And you will also get information on why they dropped off, because you also need, so like in anything you do in life, you need to know the positives and the negatives when you're building out a brand. So you need to know, so you will get a whole bunch of data. If it's an online company, then that data will be basis a lot of the website traction. There will be because there is a lot of, when the companies are online, data is getting generated on a continuous basis, right? So when there is, so for example, again, I'll use the Byju example. When a student is consuming Byju product, they don't know who the student is, but they have visibility of which subjects are being touched more and which subjects are not being touched as much, right? Because they know that acha physics ka consumption, for example, Tamil Nadu mein zyada ho raha hai. So they know that acha theek hai, yahan pe physics ka consumption zyada ho raha hai. Then when you're thinking about it, you might make a decision saying, hey, whenever we are doing communication for the South, especially for Tamil Nadu, maybe we should factor in that science seems to be having a more of a traction. So how do you factor that in? So you have to factor all these data points, take out what is most important. So the strategy department, like I said, first sieves out a lot of, there will be a sea of information. They will pull out the most important pieces, that will come to you. Then from there, you then sit down and say, okay, then there is something called internal brainstorms that we do between departments. So in Spring, we have something called the portfolio management department, which is basically the people who manage all the relationships. So
client servicing,
in a way, what was well known as client servicing in the agency world, they basically hold the relationships together. Then there is the strategy department. Then there is the creative department. Within the creative department, there is design. There is copy, which is about the writing part of it. Then there is today, at least in Spring, we have something called the UI UX department within creative, which is basically there for a lot of companies. We have to design what it is and how their presence is impacted on the web as well, right? So we have something called the UI UX. Then we have something called the branded content department, which is basically once you have created the world for the brand, then how do you deliver this through content? Because we have, the thing is, Samir, that we have become a world today where we don't want to consume only advertisements, right? Advertisements is one part, but there is a lot of content that needs to be created, which is shareable content, which is because you're all consuming the internet so much, and a lot of it is actually content, right? So how do you create branded content? Because there is content which is non-branded, then there is content which is branded. So there are all these departments. And then what you do is that's why I said, once you get the information, then you arrive at the core proposition. Like, for example, in the case of Byju's, it was come fall in love with learning. Then you tell the creative department how they come up with the creative solutions. Then the UI UX team works. Then the branded content team works. Then all these solutions are put on the table. Then you decide basis a calendar when what goes out. Then after this is when the whole media planning and media implementation department comes into play. So you actually plan media because every company has limited budget, right? So you have to decide how much do I spend on television? How much do I spend on online? Where do I spend on online? How much do I spend on newspaper advertisements? How much do I spend on radio? Given my audience, what are the kind of media that they're consuming? Then you decide, then you put out all that stuff. And that's when you try and achieve maximum reach for the communication that you've created.